YHWH. All honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers in the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, risking their lives more now so than ever to do so. You know what I mean? Shalom. Right, so here I want to play a video. Right now, you see the screen cut in half. The top is the actual person, the bottom is AI. And we've seen the capabilities of where they bring AI to today, what it is capable of as we speak. And it's a terrible thing. This will lead to the famine of the world, because now they could take our brother face and put it on something, change the voice, and blame them for acts they have not committed. All these things, they could implant brothers into situations where they're looking like they're wrong. You know? So now wisdom, as the scriptures say, motherfucker will bring all that. Alright, nevertheless, let me play the video and see what it says.
This is what we're capable of today. You can be anybody you want. You can change your clothes. You can change your face.
You can change your voice.
Whatever you want to do, you can do that. I think this is pretty cool. I think the future of acting will just be acting. No more makeup, no more sets. Who can act the best and let technology do the rest? The future will be a lot more weird than you think.
Right. You said the future will be a lot more weird than you think. Right. In Matthew 24 and that's not, let me get it. 24:9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. Right? Yeah, and that's what going on. And this is a way for them to deliver you up. Right? Because Esau carrying the technology to the extent where they could frame you, in other words. Yeah, in layman terms, frame you. Right? They will frame you. Say, hey, these people inciting theism, man. You know what I mean? As they say, hate speech and all these things, and try to censor us when we just talking the truth about the scriptures, the truth of the actual gospel, the real hardcore gospel. You know, because that is not what they want to hear today. The scriptures talk about them not enduring sound doctrine, and that is where it come to. You know? Isaiah 33:6, it says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of YHWH is his treasure. Right? And knowledge, the fact that we know they could use this technology, wisdom. Right? How we apply that knowledge in these situations, because I just read it, they could deliver us up. You know what I mean? They go say, we say this and we do this, and we are to blame for all these things coming to pass. It's not us. We just the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're doing we duty. You know what I mean? If we didn't say these things, if we didn't tell people about the forecast of the future, how bleak the future is for them, you know what I mean? Their blood would be on our hands. However, we did the opposite. We did what we was meant to do. We did what we was ordained from the womb to do. You know? And we were imparted with wisdom, which is how to apply your knowledge, and the knowledge which is basically, well, that's self-explanatory. Nevertheless, right? So we know, hey, some of us are going to have to be martyrs for the Lord, for the word, right? Some of us going to be thrown in jails and so on and so forth, as the scripture said, they deliver up to magistrates, you know? But we fret not, we fear not, right? I think it's our precept, it's think not what you shall say. Matthew 6:26. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than raiment? Yeah, that's not the precept I was looking for. Let's go. Alright, Matthew 10, I think I should go from 19. Yes, 10 and 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Right? The Spirit of the Father is that what we speak, that will speak through us. So Esau, Edom could, could do whatever they want. It wouldn't affect us unless it was ordained by the Lord, right? Unless it ordained by, unless the Most High ordained it, right? The Psalm 64 and 6, it said they search out, motherfucker will start from 5, they encourage themselves in an evil matter, they commune of laying snares privily, they say who shall see them. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Yeah, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. And watch how simple it come across. He thinking it in the fella in the video, he putting it across as, hey, this could assist in acting, movie technology, so on and so forth. Because why? He's not an elect. He don't have eye salve to understand that, hey, this could be used across the board to implicate and implicate brothers in things that they're not involved in. Try to make us out to look as the criminals that will bring all them precepts first to show you that, hey, they go deliver we up, but the Most High will take care of us. We won't take no thought for it because why? We already know that this is to happen. This will bring about the famine of the word, and they will run to and fro. Oh my God, one time. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Right? They will not find it. You know what I mean? Because brothers not going on be out there putting themselves in that, you know what I mean? And that is applying wisdom with the knowledge we know now. The knowledge we have, that is how we apply the wisdom. Right? So like that is how we apply the knowledge, which is what wisdom. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. That is all it is. Right? So now that we know, hey, all you're bringing out technology that could implicate us soon, very soon, and all you, at the same time you all were censoring the internet. So very soon, what I mean, we wouldn't be on the unicorn, we wouldn't use the unicorn, but the word do what it was supposed to do. It reached the four corners of the earth, we do our part. So let the chips fall where it may. You know what I mean? But soon, it's famine of the word, a serious famine of the word too, because they already start reporting on brothers what videos they do 2-3 years ago. They're pulling it down. So they starting from the very beginning and coming up. Right? And I think early last year, I think Canada was good reviewing people, digital footprint, so to speak, whereas it comes to social media, reviewing the videos from like since they was on the platform, so on and so forth, and pulling down stuff and all these things. One of the videos that get pulled down from on my page was a video from 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago, I talking about like C19, pre-C19 time period, somebody. That is how long it was. And that the video is they pulled down, not up to date as far as I see. But still, you know what I mean? So that mean, hey, they constantly watching. They're watching from the beginning come up. And they're going to ramp it up. You know what I mean? Because they could just set up a program and use AI same way. Keywords, putting keywords on here, if the person said the word flag the video, so on and so forth. So we see the diligent search, the setup, you know what I mean? to bring in the same way they have the infrastructures to bring in the MOTB is the same way they have our infrastructure to what sense at the internet and bring in what the famine and the word. You know what I mean? But this is all what the Lord's plan is, all the plan of the Lord. The Lord is the ultimate director, the ultimate producer. We just were power and playing we part. Gladly to. Come what may, we accept what it is gladly. You know? Whatever be our portion, be our portion. Once we know we doing the will of the Father and we trying to do we best. So you know what I mean? Do that every day. Hey. There's no problem. Go ahead, deliver us up. You know? But I just want to view on the video, alright? So I hope it was insightful. I hope it's back food for thought to the brethren, to the spirit and power of YHWH, Until next time, shalom.